Welcome to the final perek of Sefer Melachim Alef, and then we get to Melachim Base. What's happening here? Yisrael and Aram had peace for many years, or 3 years at least. There's many years Jewishly in terms of war and peace. But anyway, 3 years until Achav makes an alliance with Yehoshaphat, who's the king of Yehuda, against Aram. We have 400 prophets in our perek. They're assuring that there'll be victory in battle, but Yehoshaphat wants to consult a genuine Navi, not a false Navi. So he suggests, let's go to Michayahu. Michayahu tells them that Achav is going to die and everyone else is going to be defeated, but they're not going to be harmed. Michayahu adds that Hashem wanted Achav to fight, but the 400 prophets who assured them that they would win the war were false. Tidkiyahu, who is a false prophet, he challenges Michayahu, and Michayahu responds that it will soon be clear that you're false and I'm true. Achav puts Michayahu in prison. He doesn't want to hear the message. He stares truth in the face, but he doesn't want to hear it. The kings go to war. Achav disguises himself. Nevertheless, Aram runs after Yehoshaphat, but they then retreat because they want to target Achav. After all, this is the prophecy. An archer shoots Achav, doesn't know he's the king, and Achav dies. The army ran away, they disband, and Achav's son Achaziyahu replaces him as king. However, he too was wicked. The perek ends by saying that Yehoshaphat had become king at 35 years old. He reigns for 25 years. He followed Hashem, he prevented immorality, but he doesn't remove all idolatry from the land, and Yehoram becomes king when his father Yehoshaphat dies. That ends the first installment of Sefer Melachim. It's Melachim Alef. We will see what happens to the next kings in Sefer Melachim Base. I guess one message which we hinted to just before is this point of staring truth in the face. You know, the Navi, the correct Navi, Michayahu, he tells Achav what's going to happen. Achav thinks he can outsmart him by dressing up in the war or hiding, etc. You can't. The best way to stare truth in the face is to look at it carefully and go with it. Don't ignore it. Don't try and kind of like go around it or find some circular route or whatever it is. Look at it in the face, acknowledge truth. It might be hard, it might be difficult, but don't ignore it. Don't run away from it. Don't delude yourself.